Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for November the 8th, 2024. I'm Mom. And it might be just me here today. We will see. Seems a very quiet night in game. What, people have real lives, social lives on Friday nights and they're out doing things? Priorities. Priorities. Good evening, Graz. Or not. He be muted. Good evening, Fighter. How are you doing? Did I mute Cross? Oh, muted by me. There we go. I will unmute Cross. Sorry about that.
Hey, not a problem. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Last night I had...
Yeah, you muted me because I had a video game playing on my PS5.
I couldn't hear quite what it was, but we were hearing things popping through.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame you.
I didn't realize that mute would stay there. So, hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
Trying to decide whether to play PC or console stove. That's not even a question, Fighter. PC.
Duh. Yeah. I'll say this. Both console and games and PC have their ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
The upside to the consoles are at least the game developers they know what the limits are, and they can paint a masterpiece within that limit.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, and also for the consumer, the major upside is the game prices are not going to vary that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's going to be $500 for this game here. Or console.
Loki. Don't do that. Sorry. Loki has a minor health issue and she's dragging her butt all over the place. Come here, you crazy dog. And she's not being cooperative. Let's see. It's more because I have a ton of progress on both PC and console than PC. If you've got the choice, PC gives you some playing options, or greater playing options than console does, in my opinion.
And it's a little bit easier to do things.
But anyway, so we are here to play. And I didn't see you in game yet, Graz. Are you not in tonight?
I am finishing up an endeavor on another game before
okay. Well, no worries. I have a lot of endeavors that I didn't tackle because they were just awful.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasted some re-rolls, and it's like, ooh, re-rolled 60 Vodwar on Kobali to 3 Lucarii TFOs. No
thanks.
And then re-rolled that to 60 Terran ships. Excuse me, 30 Terran ships.
Oh, Terran ships, that's relatively...
It's easy, and there's some TFOs that we can get into, so there's stuff to do.
Battlezone.
Yep. Battlezone if I have to, but, otherwise, you can do Jupiter Eratus, and after you wipe out that first wave, take out some of the data thieves, and as soon as you get your 30, you can just kind of chill and let it auto-complete. Not that we ever would do that, of course.
Yeah.
No, not us. We would never do that.
We're not one of those people.
Yeah, exactly. But we've heard about it from others. We have been told about it. And aside from that, I've got Destroy Herc frigates. And no, do I happen to have home queued up? No, it's queued up to the ground stuff, so great. I thought, well, fine, I'll do it on my other tune. No, it's not queued up on the other tune at all. We're not there. What's up with you, crazy dog? Take a nap. And it's the same on my other one. It's just like, ugh. But these are the accounts that really need the, the endeavors, because they're just low-level tunes and they need some work and they need some love. And I probably should actually go to some place and turn all this stuff in. Where am I at the moment? Oh, I'm all the way up there. There. We'll go to the Alpha Quadrant. That should put me very close to deep space. Just snarkity barkity barks. Wrong button.
Our scouts have found.
What is it about DS9 that if I don't get it exactly right, it throws me back into the Gamma Quadrant? Hut, 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 hut. It's the Jazzy Cat crew, raiding with a party of one. Hi, Jazzy Cat. And how are you this fine Friday evening? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's the 8th. Good. Yay, it's the 8th. Hey, your humble squadron is always welcome to dock at our station. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's put his regular clothes back on. He looks very silly. I had him down on Nukara, and Nukara, if you go to the transporter pad, it won't let you transport till you put on an EV suit. If you jump off the top of the platform, it doesn't care. No worry. I was curious if anybody was going to be on tonight, Jazzy Cat. It is a quiet night, it looks like. Suppose I should probably cash in some of these things. Let's see. Now I've got some room here.
If anyone redeems dark liquid consumption, or I have you covered.
Well, I don't have to be up until 7:30 tomorrow, so for me that's just like uber late in the day. Good evening, Shadow. Yeah, tomorrow is not a get up at 4 in the morning, though the dogs will be doing the... But Mom, it's 4 a.m. It's time to wake up. Which will be the grumbly walk over to the door, open the door, tell them to go out and do what they need to, and then go crawl into bed. And then they'll come back in after a while. Climb back into bed. Oh, we're good. Oh, your eyelids have a weird rash. That's weird. How do you get an eyelid rash? Do you wear makeup? It's going away. Yeah. We didn't get a fall and now it's winter. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. We have a fall. I would love to take a picture of my backyard, which is 1% backyard and 99% falling leaves. Tomorrow's project is go get a chipper shredder. Sunday's project is chipper shred everything. No, actually, that's Monday's project.
Yeah. Rake up the leaves. I bet the dogs are going to have fun with that.
Pardon?
Oh, you're going to rake up a whole bunch of leaves?
Yeah, I'm going to rake up a whole bunch of leaves and put them through the chipper shredder and turn them into piles of smaller leaves, yes.
And I bet the dogs are going to have field day with the pile, right?
Right now they just kind of look at the crunchy leaves because they're not sure what to do with crunchy leaves. It snowed the other day. Jazzy Cat, where are you? The reason I ask about makeup is one thing I've learned from doing a little bit of makeup is even though I love my brushes and they're expensive, toss them out every 6 months. And sometimes toss out your makeup every 6 months. Oh, Utah, yeah, you're going to get snow there. Greetings, Sav. But yeah, I makeup and I makeup brushes get filthy and they get contaminated. And then you give yourself eye infections.
Scissor toe bourbon.
Scissor toe bourbon?
Yeah, scissor tail.
Oh, I thought you said scissor toe, and I'm thinking, well,
no,
okay.
No. I would not drink a bourbon named like that.
Depends on what kind of day you're having.
Oh, true. and how drunk it can get you. But yeah, the bourbons, the Sister Tails St. Bernard of Oklahoma, the bourbons made here in Oklahoma.
Ah. We actually have a fairly newly developed distillery culture going on here. We've had wonderful beers. Now we've got distilleries. I wear makeup very rarely. I want to start doing it. Shadow says I don't either. I figured I'd be on camera more and I was going to do makeup. And since then, I think I've been on camera once, maybe twice in the last 6 months.
Sudden winter sickness. Oh, the normal flu.
No, sucks, not sickness.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Misread that.
I misread it too.
Yeah, sudden winter sucks.
Let's see. Yeah, Mom. We have a mom cam. It's right here. It's just not hooked up. Oh, you're a performer. How cool
She's
is
been
that?
on camera at least 4 times since I've been watching.
I used to go on a lot, and now it's too much going on, and I'm just not feeling it lately. And I'm terrible with makeup, so. Let's see, BTD says, I have one more day off this week because of new people at the gas station I work at, which equals to 4 days off. Well, congratulations. If that's good. If I assume that's good for you. Here. I'm going to put you right there, evil doggy.
So, do you need to do any TFOs or anything?
Of course I do. Otherwise I'd be taking the day off and doing nothing. We did just watch the latest Lower Decks. It's not bad. It's not fabulous. It's not bad. But it's got a lot of good Klingon costumes in it. Familiar Klingon costumes. I'm an alcoholic. Yes, I am. I am indeed. Yeah, so I need to do something with Herc frigates, and I need to do something with Terran ships.
Oh. You want to do I'm more than willing to do like a Jupiter with
Sure.
With you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could probably talk you into doing a infected.
Oh, yep, I probably could find time and space for an infected, so to speak. Anybody else want to join us for a little Jupiter Eratus? Saf says we had heavy winds and cooler temps today. It was 41 when I got up this morning to go to work. Yes, that's what I did this morning. So I was wearing a sweater over my sweater and a windbreaker over that, which is fine. I needed gloves, but I can live without that. I left at 12:30 to go do other stuff and was down to t-shirt. Okay, BTD should be on shortly once I get this can of boiled peanuts open. Let's see, slightly over freezing when I got up, and t-shirt weather when I got out of the office. How's that? It was 2 sweaters and a jacket on the way in, and t-shirt on the way out. That's the temperature, Saab. Which admittedly, I saw a wonderful commercial for clothing for new Midwesterners in the fall. Guy's new to the Midwest, and he goes into a sporting goods shop to get his winter clothes. And they say, oh, the flannels are over here, and the fleeces are over here, and the parkas are over here, and the t-shirts are over there, and the shorts are over there, and the floppies are over there, and the snow boots are over there. The guy just looks at him and goes, I'll just take this flannel. The salesman's just shaking his head. Somebody comes in from outside wearing shorts, a parka, and brushing the snow off of him, going, hey, where are the shovels? Yep, that is the Midwest weather in the fall. I prefer Kelvin, but I have to convince humanity to start using it. Okay,
No,
fine.
no, we're too stupid for that.
I used to be able to do it too.
Well, pretty much it's like what, whatever Celsius is minus like 200.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay,
I weep for this species.
this morning it was 278.15 Kelvin, and when I got out of work it was 295.372 Kelvin. Does that help you?
Yes, I understand exactly what that means.
Well, it's not that we don't understand what it means, but hi, Frost. How are you?
I am here.
Yay! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. You want to join us for a
Uh,
Jupiter Eratus?
I'm not actually in the game at the moment.
You were.
So I was, and then I had to take a phone call.
Oh, well, that goes that way.
And I figured you guys are more important than a phone call, but there's nothing to prevent these guys from calling back.
This is true. I have my phone with me so I can deal with all the spam calls that I get all day long. And now they're getting better. They have you do the whole robocall for the first 5 minutes so they're not wasting your time. Which is when I promptly come back with something difficult to live with. Fighter, I don't have you as a friend on this account. What's your tune's name? And I'll add you as a friend on this account. So after they go through their whole diatribe and they go through the automated thing and then they come on, hi, my name is John. I'm here from Medicare. Hey, John, thanks for calling back. I was calling you guys about page 137, subsection B, paragraph 3.A. Can you explain the terms? And they're like, F you, and hang up. So try and keep them on as long as possible. But it doesn't always work that way. Figure the more time they waste with me, they're not wasting it on some poor schmuck who might fall for it.
Sometimes what I like to do is kind of dirty in a lot of people's point of view.
And what is that?
I go to an age-restricted website that has some particular audio that you don't want to play in public, and I put it on the phone.
Okay, it's not BTD Fighter, Cole. Let's see if I can make it come up as Cole. Otherwise, I'll go on my other account and find it there. How about Xenomorph? Are you Cole at Xenomorph? Yep, there you are. I sent you a friend request, and I'll send you an invitation in the meantime. Yeah, I try to make my days more interesting. Id recently said, after I got done kind of chewing out some poor schmuck who was calling me, going, I'm so glad I'm not your enemy. Yep.
He's your son, right?
Pardon?
It's your son, right?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm confused.
The funny thing is, Id's real name is the same as my son's real name. It's the same as my co-worker's real name. It's the same as my son's adopted family's brother's name. It's all the same name, and it's just like, if you've ever seen the Monty Python philosopher sketch, is your name not Bruce? That's going to be confusing. Can we call you Bruce? Or am I the only person who's ever seen that one?
I'll take your word for it. Oh, it's dill refining time.
It is?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock your time, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, November to March, it's an hour earlier than normal.
No, I don't. No, stop that. Stop that. I do not want that there. I do not want to see a commercial for the first reusable swab. No. No. That is just no. Hi, JB. Here you go. This is the Australian Bruces. For those of you who have nothing better to do, would anybody else like to join us for Yeah, what are we doing? Jupiter Eratus. Jupiter Eratus. And Pirate Scum will join us. We are Federation. I have to put you down, Evil Hellspawn, Yellow Dog. Or I can just switch knees. Hold on. I know. Oh. There we go.
I finally fixed the fencing from that got torn out by the hurricane.
Yes.
And my cats love being out on the back deck. And they're giving me the evil eye every chance they get as why it wasn't done sooner.
Yes. Loki, stop that. Loki. Stop doing that. Yep. Quiet evening here, like I was saying earlier. Not much was going on. Not much was happening. Which is the start of every fine porn movie.
Well, it's kind of my view.
Fine porn movie?
Yes.
Oh, I kind of think my opinion is it's a red alert week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing's going on.
Well, it's kind of nice to have a week that's not a major project, not an event,
what the
not
hell is
anything
going on?
But the question is, what's coming up Thursday after the red alert ends?
The final.
Have they announced it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't seen anything about it. Do we know what it is?
The feast.
Again?
Well, that's kind of a yearly. It's the Thanksgiving event.
That's an appropriate Thanksgiving event.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Bug Hunt and Swarm.
Just two?
Just those two TFOs.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try banking them and see if that works. So, because I could easily see going through Bug Hunt on every tune on every account and just turning them in on the appropriate day.
But you have to run it every day.
Well, with some TFOs, it doesn't always work.
Oh, true.
You run it and select what you want for your marks and bail before the final screen. Just leave. Log out of the tune. And the next time you log into that tune, Carpe Nocta is now following. Thank you very much. Seize the Nocta? Seize the Night? But anyway, if you don't claim it, I don't have you as a friend on this account. Who are you on this one, JB? Hold on. Let's see if you don't have any numbers after you. You don't have any numbers after you. Yes, thank you. I've sent you an invitation to be my friend on this account. Who just joined us? Oh, it's Muse Knuckle. So, Muse Knuckle, is it Moose Knuckle or Muse Knuckle? That is the question. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, same here, Sav. on my main account. Main account? Do I have them on my secondary account? These guys, Carl Pla and Bruce Banner, have numbers. Not that I ever remember what they are. I don't think Brondo Moogie's got numbers, though. I think she's just Brondo Moogie.
You can call me whatever you like.
I have two 2-liter Coca-Cola cherries. All right, you got a night planned. I was telling my son my plans for New Year's Eve this year because Id should be in his new place by then. And I'm going to take the dogs out for a long walk, come back, drink pretend bad champagne. Well, real bad champagne. A can of Pringles and a tub of onion dip. And I said that to my son. He's like, or you could come over and do it at our house. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could. So 2 liters of Coca-Cola cherry is right up there with Pringles and tub of onion dip. I've got ice cold ice house beer. I've got room temperature apricot water.
Ugh.
What do you mean, yeah? Don't like room
I don't
temperature
know.
water?
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. It's really good when it's cold, but I was lazy and just took it out of the car and put it in the garage because the rest of it would be work. I wasn't doing work when I got home from work today. Work, grocery store,
yeah,
stopped at the paint store. I went to the paint store to get 2 gallons of paint for my bedroom. How much do you think 2 gallons of paint is?
$50.
Oh no, it just depends on what you're getting. I mean, if you're getting quality paint, you're talking $30-some per gallon.
No, $90 a gallon.
Oh, wait, God, where did you go, Benjamin Moore, the Source, the Matrix?
Sherwin-Williams.
Well, that's just
Sherwin Williams. That's top end, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do it all the time.
Yeah, you won't have to repaint that again for another 10 years.
That is the intention here. That's why I wanted to make sure I liked the colors. So I bought a little bit, tried it on the wall. Not quite it. Found another one. Not quite it. But yeah, I spent $60 to get primer to prime out the god-awful gray, and I have no idea what I'm going to do up here, but I'm going to have to prime this too.
Did the guy with no college degree mixing your paint tell you how much better their expensive paint is, despite the fact you're pretty sure there's no way he has the chemistry background to really prove what he says or not?
Yeah, no, not the guy I was dealing with. On the other hand, is he's carrying it to my car, which was very nice of him. I said, "Oh, are you going to follow me to the house and take it out of the car when we get there?" And he goes, "Yeah, if you want me to, I can paint it too." And I'm like, "Dang!
That's
Maybe next time I'm not."
That's a
gonna do
missed
this."
opportunity there. You talk a little
Yeah.
bit sweet, you can get you a free meal with it too.
Yeah, really, dude. I will. Yeah, fine. If I pay $100, he'd knock it out probably like an hour and a half. It's going to take me 6 hours.
all you have to do is these kids these days. Are just,
Pirates Gums doesn't want to buy a paint mixer to make martinis with.
I do look at the young folk, and I look at them, and I do ask them all the time, "Are you hungry, buddy? You want some food? Come mow the lawn, and I'll give you food."
God,
And
yeah. Hey, I will pay people to come over and do stuff here. Because it's not that I'm getting old, but I am running out of time. It's get home from work and do other stuff, play with the dogs, deal with the dog antics going on. Like right now, dog I've got in my lap is not a happy dog. I think that when she went to the groomers yesterday, they unfortunately nicked her privates with the razor because she is itchy and sore and not a happy dog. And she won't let me put any pain meds on it. And can you give a dog anything for pain besides prescription stuff? I know you can't give them like aspirin. Oh, good. You can give them
that's a good question.
gabapentin. They do make canine aspirin. Wow. Let's see what you can give your dogs. You can give them gabapentin. You can give them a whole bunch of other stuff. Tramadol. Wow. I don't have any of that stuff.
Tell you what, you could probably convince a veterinarian to get it to you.
Yeah, unfortunately, the vet isn't open until Monday.
Well, they're also, yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing I've ever given the dog over the counter is Benadryl, and I don't even know if you're supposed to.
You-
I was just
you
told
absolutely-
directly to do it, so I did it because I didn't want to get stabbed. Because it'd be look real weird being a big fellow like I am getting stabbed by my wife.
You can totally give your dog Benadryl. Totally.
Yeah,
And the weird thing
dog's
is
lucky. Yeah.
they can handle bigger doses than people can. So one Benadryl and I'm goofy. Dogs, you can give them 3 or 4 and they'll just be like, yeah, fine. Do not give your dog ibuprofen or acetaminophen. Everything else requires a trip to the dog pet store, which will have nothing on stock because they never do. Actually, that's not true. Bacon-flavored pain medication for your dog. Wow. Trazodone, 14 cents for 50 tablets with a prescription.
All I know is when I roll a fat spliff, you can't keep them 2 bitches out of my living room.
Well, we have to head back. Let's see what's going on here. Suicide Zaku. So you think it's worth buying a Zen Ship bundle now or wait for Black Friday? Wait for Black Friday.
Yeah, Black
The
Friday,
one-
I agree.
Yeah.
There is a sale going on right now, but it's not ships. It's some items, and they're 35 bundles are 35% off.
Yeah.
But I still think it's going to be a better price for Black Friday. I'm guessing 50%, or do you think that's too high?
Or they'll give
No.
you a good Zen deal, and you can just get the Zen and pick what you want instead of being, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was my intention. I usually do.
I hope so.
I usually do the Zen when it's on sale, and then I buy the stuff when it's on a Zen sale on top of that. So
Yeah, so you seem like a smart lady. I'm just a
try
Like
to.
hillbilly idiot.
Hey, I'm farmer stock. You know.
Are we gonna run Jupiter?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if anybody else was joining us. I thought BT was there. He's there. Anybody else joining us?
Again, I'm dealing with idiots, so can't get in
I
there.
mean, if you're on Fed, just go. I don't need it, but
Thank you, sir. Well, are you on? I'd be happy to invite you.
I'll switch to a Fed character.
Okay.
That would be preferable.
That would make life easier, yes. Yeah, Suicide Zaku, I really think they're going to run a better sale. Going back here, BTD Fighter, I will gladly mow a lawn if I get food. My lawn is very, very tiny, and I'm happy to feed people for it. The back lawn doesn't exist because there's too many trees. The front lawn has... I have a manual mower for it, push mower. It still takes me about 10 minutes to do the whole front yard. It's going to take me days to get all the leaves off of it, though. But that's a different story.
Hmm. I'll be right back.
Okay. Muse Knuckle, what's your tune's name? Because I don't have you as a friend here.
SID.
Oh, man.
I put an X in chat. Let me put another one.
That's okay, I got it. There he is, yeah, sorry. I didn't know where Ed had his chat set. Alright, we got us a team. Is everybody here?
I am, ma'am.
Ma'am, you don't have to call me ma'am. This isn't class. And currently,
No.
I'm the second from the bottom of the class rank. So the only
Yeah,
reason
well,
I get called Mammoth.
STO. In STO, you're the leader. So here we are.
Graz, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Stop that. Thank you.
Wee
Wee
woo.
woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo.
The Terrans will be here soon. Finally.
Okay, stop that. Uh-uh. And she blatantly disregards me and drags her butt out of the room. I hate this long warm-up.
Here they come. All ships, battle station.
We're welcoming. We're just here for your safety. Hand it over and no one can get
I don't think so.
That. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Enterprise, Defiant, take some ships and take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't over yet.
That's what she just said. This isn't over yet, and you say the same
Picking
thing.
up more ships through the rifts.
I don't think they know what over means.
Activate the holo projectors. Let's hope they get the job done.
So I watch really
The holo
bad
projectors as best you can.
videos on YouTube. Think of them as being soap operas done in text form. And then they've got some actors and actresses voicing them.
Need to clear out
And
the
they're
ships.
clearly not written by humans in the United States, and possibly not by humans anyplace. I'm running away with your husband. You're running away with my husband? Yes, your husband. Are you sure you're running away with my husband? I'm sure I'm running away with your husband.
You need to get those rifts under control.
Not good on word usage.
No.
On the other hand, you know, if they are knocking these things out with like an AI, that's an interesting way to make money.
Need to clear out the ships in Jupiter Station.
They buy terrible pre-done music, have two voice actors doing all the voices, to the extent that you frequently can't tell who's who when there's more than two roles being played. And for the background graphics, they just do something they probably got, you know, as a copyright-free video. Hey, and it's another spam call.
Need to clear out the ships in Jupiter Station.
They're cleared out.
I think I'm good over here at Y.
That's Gamma.
I know. I was waiting for you to correct me, you pedantic freak.
No. It's grammar Nazi.
Yes,
No,
it is.
it's a Greek Nazi, is what you are. It's not even the same language. How do you write Y's there, big boy? Oh, sorry. Oh,
Need to clear out the ships in Jupiter Station.
You okay over there, JB? Let's see. Let's see if I'm still good at PC, considering I haven't touched it, but you're doing just fine. By the way, I actually really enjoyed last night's Lower Decks. Love seeing the Klingon side of things. It was an interesting side to it a nicer take than we have with some of the episodes. However, there's that part of my brain going, hey, I know that episode. I know that scene. Because there are things that have so much flavor from the Klingon story arc from the very beginning when you go to the Kethalolans. Just had a home away from home feel.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
Whoa, too big for my britches. I messed up.
No worries. This isn't EVE Online. Horrible things will not happen when your ship blows up.
Control of protector gamma now.
Quitmander says, I just wish it gave us new KDF ships for Stowe to add. Kind of works the other way. Those guys come to us for ships. Like I have anything to do with it. Except for the Cerritos. And Badgie. And hopefully Moopsy in the not too distant future. And Agimus? How do you say that one?
You still here, Grandma? Ugh, I thought our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door I put in your station?
Not anymore, you don't, JB.
Don't even try to catch me.
The Enterprise is going for Projector Alpha. The shield vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
You know what? I'm done.
Yes, you are. You are indeed.
The Enterprise.
I can't even really start up a rotation. Like, it's just, I'm just relaxing as I walk through
You
this
know
place.
what? I'm done here. Well done. We set
How did we do? Loki, stop that. That's not going to make you feel better. You think it's going to make you feel better. It's not. Let's see. BTT Fighter says, I don't remember when it's going to happen, but everyone at the gas station I work at, including managers, are going to be getting a massive raise soon from what I remember what was being talked about at a recent team meeting. Nice! Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a good thing to learn. You might be making a little bit more coin.
Yeah, that's not going to happen at where we are at the moment. At least not for me.
Now, does anyone need to do the event?
Yeah, does anyone need a red alert?
Oh, I do.
Okay. Do you have a preference?
I do not.
Everybody up for it really quick?
Maybe quite popular in college, but, you know.
Not going there.
Do you need to hop in there to help out?
No, we got a full team at the moment. Do you need to do it though, Frost?
I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
do not.
Weeble?
We're going to be out in about a minute.
Yeah.
And a half.
Yep.
Tops.
I don't know what happened, but my interface went away. How do I bring the acceptance back up?
I think. Hold on a second. Are we queued? I'll tell you in a second. Did you decline or did it just go away?
It just blinked up and went away.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. We
Yeah,
will,
it's
so it
alright.
should throw us in there anyway. It probably knew, from your psychic powers that we are going to do this thing. Yeah, it says we're queued for it. Oh. We'll see what happens. If we don't, we'll do it again.
Yeah, I mean, it's got my queue locked down too, but
Are you beaming out?
it broke the team up.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it did. Who's
That's okay.
Who's
Alright.
Jack? Fine. We will, we can do it again. No problems. It doesn't have a cooldown.
Yeah, now I'm sad. I try to catch things when you guys are on because it makes things easier than pugging all the time.
I know, that's why I didn't do my destroy Herc frigates. I figured I might be able to talk somebody into doing the swarm or something tonight. Well, that was fast.
Oh yeah. Tholian or Borg are the best ones.
I swear Tholian's even faster than Borg lately.
Yeah.
Just because
but,
it takes time to get to the ships in Borglandia.
Yeah, but still, it's like Borg or Tholians. You're in and out, and on a bad day in 2 minutes.
Yeah. And on a good day, it's like
and if you're lucky and you have a mark weekend, like this weekend,
mm-hmm.
You're getting somewhere around 50 marks, 50, 60 marks every go.
Indeed. Want to try that one more time? So Muse Knuckle. Okay, so I iterate. Is it Muse Knuckle, the way it's spelled, or is it Moose Knuckle?
I'm sorry, I didn't have my headset earlier when you asked that. I do remember that you asked it, and I
Yes.
apologize that I didn't
That's okay.
remember by now. I should have done that. I'll do better in the future.
Don't worry about it. It's a game.
I'll make sure to put it on my evaluations for crew as well, so that junior officers can learn from my example.
Just kick him in the ass. That'll get the point across.
God, you sound
But
like
I
my
mean-
martial arts instructor.
It's Muse Knuckle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my martial
stick
arts
with Moose
instructor
Knuckle,
is
because I
current
think it's a
Navy,
pervert.
and when he tells us stories, he sounds like that. Okay,
I
let's.
intended for Moose Knuckle, but at the same time, my kid was in the room when we made it, and it was funny at the time, and now I just have it. Now this is me.
Okay, let's try that one more time so we can get it for you. Is there a wee-woo on your screen?
Wee-woo.
Okay.
I did get the expected stuff this time.
Okay. Didn't disappear on you. I killed 3 or 4 ships and then everything exploded. Yep. My life. Kill a few ships, everything dies. Including me sometimes. It's those pesky torpedoes.
I'll say this: so if you're needing like dreadnoughts, Tholian or Borg Roller are a great way to farm them.
Do you get 2 from Tholians or just... Oh my
2.
lord.
Yeah, you do get 2 from Tholians.
Think we could do that faster next time? Ooh, yeah. About...
I'm game to try.
Yeah, and in fact, we can. You could have queued it from in here.
That's true. We can. We can. One more time, see if we can get it faster.
Yeah.
Wee woo.
We will.
I should go get a more effective ship. So what's the premise of there being a couple Borg ships here? Just for fun? They're having a fight and we're coming in to break it up. Oh my god, that was even faster.
Well, considering I took out like the simulators and like a whole bunch of other stuff.
Well, I also started on full impulse this time instead of walking my sweet butt all the way up to it.
BTD Fighter says, this is helping me get new Romulus marks, so I'm happy. Speaking of new Romulus marks, don't forget, should I just queue it up again while we're here? One more time?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Let me try it. Let me change ships real quick.
Okay, change ships.
Yeah, but I'll say this. Right now, bonus mark weekend's going on. If you have a red mark bonus pool, I think I got 63 marks out of that. That's 2 days worth of doing a rep thing. Your daily rep, if you still have to do it, or the halfway decent chunk of marks going into the gear.
I find it handy for lower level tunes to just be able to knock out some of this. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
We will.
Hey woo. But as I was going to say, it is a EPO weekend for the event, so don't forget you can get your marks from doing EPOlias too. Which, by the way, I found out if you do them in advance and just don't turn in the mission until Thursday at noon when it gets queued up, or Friday at noon, it works just fine. Thank you very much. Well, that one wasn't quite as quick. I'm going to take us out on this one and queue us up for something else. What else do we have to do besides that?
Board TFO.
Borg TFO. Do you care which one?
Infected sounds good.
Perfect.
I kind of want to do another parsing run.
Do you want to parse this one?
Huh?
We will. Hi, Sphinx. I missed the time when the crystal entity would chase you and force you into a TFO when... I don't remember that.
I actually do.
Wow. Oh, I kind of love that idea.
Yeah, there's been quite a few times I'm like, oh crap, run.
That would be fun. I do not
Yeah.
remember that.
Actually, I will say...
That was in the before time. First time it happened, I almost rage quit the game.
I wouldn't blame you.
I miss the old memory alpha.
Yeah.
Some of those other
I miss some of the old
research
storylines that I'd love to do, and they're gone, and I try and describe them or what I remember of them, and nobody else remembers them. And
I hope we have. Is this ISE or ISA?
ISA.
Hey,
I didn't want to be mean to anybody who wasn't ready for ISE, and this tune I don't think can handle ISE. I was so useless back then. Never. You were young and innocent. Some of the phrases go big or go extinct. For my favorite movie.
That's got to be something Q would say too. You know it.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That was pretty good. Sounds very Q-ish.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Got it. Additional data activation.
Dang.
The nanite probes can repair the transfer.
Fine, I'll go shoot the probes. Then it won't feel completely useless. Pew 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 pew. The Cuvée Ma thing was funny.
Did anyone happen to parse that?
I did
did.
not parse.
I didn't. This isn't just set up by Parson, trust me.
If anybody parsed it, throw it up there. There was a Foundry episode, Sword of the Cuvée Ma, that was my absolute favorite. I would happily replay that anytime.
I missed them too. The Foundries. Yeah.
Okay, so I posted the Nexus link.
Ooh, a whopping 19. Woo. Let's see. JB 332, Graz 243, Muse you got 44, I got 19, and Fighter you got 9.
Whoa, I got 44?
You got 44.
I mean,
Now,
to be honest, I probably soaked up a lot of that DPS.
Well, yeah, it's just like I don't know, I feel pretty good about that. Like I was just laid back. This isn't my serious captain, so.
Yep, this is definitely not my serious.
I mean, that first group just kind of vaporized.
But that is the highest I've done with this captain.
Oh, well,
'cause I have trouble with
congratulations
doing,
then.
Yeah.
Sav says Stone Nexus is very inaccurate. Sav, don't be so negative.
I don't go to her for positivity. I know that.
So Sav,
I
don't
mean,
forget you have to convert it to
I'll be
Fahrenheit
honest.
to get more accurate.
Oscar is better.
It is, yeah. We were discussing that the other night. Would anybody have a problem if we ran Swarm?
go ahead.
Well, I appreciate you listing the parse here. This is actually going to help me. I should have been parsing to see if my improvements on this tune have worked, and I have not done that.
We will?
Woo woo.
Yeah, I need to do that for all the ship builds we're doing on Sundays, so I can see where the differences are. Hi there, little one. You are getting very fluffy in the not good way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Mommy has to kill Herc. Come here. Yes, there we go. Oh.
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time is a factor. Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled by the Herc. Give them a power boost to bring them back online. Beware.
Yes, not exploding fighter is a very good thing.
Yeah, I'm a student of Augie, so my builds are pretty OP.
Good evening, Andy. I am good. Do you have another night of insomnia? Is that why you were here? Did you get any sleep yesterday?
Oh, you got Herc, or you got it all done for you?
Oh yeah, hold on. It wasn't going to take long. Ah. So it's insomnia when you have to work the next day, but now that it's the weekend, it's just the weekend. No, no. Yes, I know you want love and attention, but Mom has to kill things, sweetie.
That's terrifying. Shh, it'll be okay. It's over soon.
She's in my lap going, give me attention. No, 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 sweetie, Mom must kill things.
Well done. satellite is back online. We'll launch tractor mines against the Hurk ships.
I'm going to put you down, sweetie. I know you're not happy.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Should be illegal to whip in debris.
It's just so messy. You know, If
Yeah.
you can't take care of it on your own system, don't bring it to ours.
Yeah, what are you guys, Malon? What's going on here?
Exactly.
Funny enough, I'm working on a Malon build.
Is that the one we were talking
that's
about?
what I
earlier?
like.
No, it was Sav who's talking about a Malon build.
I like theme builds in general. That's my jam.
Love the sheer number of tractor beam mines here.
Hurk dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
I got it.
And is it gone yet?
Ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Yes.
It's dead now.
Ooh, hey there in escape route Y.
Okay.
No, we're not taking the bait. We're not taking the
Call
bait.
it Gamma. I'll call it Gamma. I'll behave.
Do you remember when the Y was huge in this one? For whatever reason, it was scaled massively higher than everything else.
I mean,
So,
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to be fair, whatever comes in Gamma is not going to live long enough to regret it.
Well, kind of what's going to happen on this entire map at the moment. Sav says, remember when we used to be explorers?
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
So there's a line in that, oh my god, are they vegetarians? What happens to research? You don't ask that question before you invite them for dinner? It struck me as one of the
No, of
stupider
course
things in the movie.
What kind of a question is that?
You're ready to get caught by vampires, that's for sure.
Evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Dora the Conquistadora.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
I get so excited to fight something and then they're gone.
I'm sorry. Insurrection was garbage. Which one was Insurrection?
One after First Contact.
Oh, the Paradise
Insurrection
type
was one of the
planet
better
one.
ones.
The one where they started growing younger.
It wasn't complete garbage.
Insurrection is one of the better ones.
No.
I mean, it's like saying that Nemesis was a good one. What the hell?
Yeah.
Nemesis was terrible.
Herc's ship spotted at escape.
Yeah.
The only good Next Generation movie was First Contact.
Yeah, First Contact was great.
I disagree.
Really?
I liked Insurrection. I really did.
Well, you can totally like it. You're welcome to do that.
Yeah. But
It was a good movie. I mean, as Star Trek movies go, there are like 2 that are good, and I think Insurrection was one of them. It expressed a certain thing that people need to understand about, one society getting too big for its britches, and
that's
there's no
true.
one.
But as a movie, it was kind of weak. The story isn't bad. The movie.
I mean, they could have definitely had better storytellers.
Yeah.
They could have had a better scriptwriter, but the story itself was. I mean, the sheer arrogance of Starfleet is what was really at play there, and they explained that very well.
Well, that does come up in quite a few things after
Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
First Contact, or was that starting to appear before First Contact? Really wasn't the central focus. The Microsoft Flight Sim joystick thing was a
Spotted at escape
bit
route
much,
Gamma.
yeah.
Get over there.
Oh, the Riker maneuver?
Yeah.
Version 1?
version 1. Yeah.
He came out with another one in Picard.
That's a hell of a lot more realistic, given modern submarines and even carriers and assault
It
cruisers.
just felt silly. It was good for Yuck, but it felt silly.
Yeah, Ocean Gate, I want to point out, used,
Okay, Ocean Gate. That was people that had more money than brains,
Oh yeah, big time.
and they deserve what they got.
the worst was watching the Vice Admiral of the Navy and a Admiral of the Coast Guard literally having to answer a lady's question when she asked them, when do you think we'll find the bodies? You could literally see it on their face. They were just both like, they literally both got dumber in that instant just from that question getting asked. It was like the most hilarious thing. You're not getting the bodies. They're gone.
Yeah,
They exist, just not as a body anymore.
Yeah, it's more like molecules.
Or fine, very fine paste.
Yeah, they were talking about the amount of compression going on, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Their death happened so quick. Their minds didn't have time to process.
not even the
That
death,
isn't true. That
the
is
pla-
not true.
The plankton ate them up before we'd have gotten to them. Crabs.
So-
They're food for crabs, man. They're gone.
there's no.
We're
you're
talking
probably,
about cavitation. We're talking about when it ripped the bubble. They did not die immediately. They all drowned. They weren't crushed to death.
Oh no. I've been listening to some of the physics studies that were going on, and the compression of the implosion, they said, was so fast and so massive that it was extremely unlikely that any of them were aware of it.
The instrumentation that was actually sent prior to it
Mm-hmm.
said it wasn't a complete collapse.
Well, the thing is, they didn't need to have that big of an opening for them to die.
I
Just
know.
say,
I actually have quite a bit of training in underwater survival.
okay.
Weird. That's the same thing my father said to me when I was in middle school. You only so big an opening before you die. That's weird.
Oh, I'm going to go AFK for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had like 2 or 3 beers and like I'm just freaking
You're
uncontrollable,
allowed
guys.
this time. You're allowed this time.
I didn't know I'd be on duty.
Well, that's your problem.
Okay. They say
Sure.
that girls, excuse me, doggos. Hey. Oh, my children.
Mom.
There are other dogs out there. They knew they were going to die. They had about a minute as the ship was falling. But how fast?
Do, 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 do.
All I know is I was dumb from that question. Like this lady is one of those reporters that just kept asking the tiniest detailed question, trying to get an answer that you can't get, you know?
Mhm.
And she finally just was like, when are we going to get the bodies back? And just all the officials, all these Navy and Coast Guard people were just standing there going, good God, why do we even have public education?
Yeah.
There's no point.
True.
Yep. People are amazingly not smart. Excuse me
defense,
one
we're
moment. I
all
need to go talk
separate.
to my children.
Oh, good luck. But I think we're all separated from that. Like we all don't like in the 1800s, maybe they couldn't have physically explained it or had the smarts or general education for the average, but every average person would understand. You're part of Davy Jones' locker. He owns you now.
That's true. Yeah. There was no chance these guys were going to survive, but I mean, it certainly could have happened a lot more catastrophically.
I mean, he's just you're not going to find him. What are you thinking?
They are welded to the metallic remains of the craft.
Yeah, you ever get done with the toothpaste and it's almost empty, and you swear you can get one more tooth? That's
about what it's like. Yeah. Okay, fully fledged.
Thank you, Safi.
To the 5. Oh, okay, that makes sense. 500.
all right. I'm going to actually break group and give other people a chance.
Okie dokie. No
Give
problem.
everybody a break for me because I'm going to go get another beer and something.
Oh, excellent. Can you get one for me while you're up?
I want a beer. I can't
take it.
drink, but I want to listen to it.
I'll take another beer.
Oh my God, 3 or 4 at a time, guys. I'm a big guy, but oh my God.
It's just a question of willpower, man. There's a will, there's a way.
Mine never matter. Mine never matter. I don't mind the beer. Don't matter.
Good evening, Osiris. Good evening, Pax Federatica. The doggos, the dogs are being very stressed out tonight. Dog 1 is kind of ouchied, and dog 2 will not let me deal with her because every time I go to put some medicine on her, the other dog gets upset. You're hurting her. You're hurting my baby sister.
That doesn't make sense.
Pamplemousse? Grapefruit? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. What the heck are boiled peanuts?
They're peanuts that are boiled.
Seriously? That's a thing?
That is a thing. It's
Oh
a
my
very
God.
popular thing here in the South.
Really? I've never heard of it.
My wife's favorite thing, a snack on the road, is boiled peanuts.
I have never heard of it.
You put it in like a saltwater brine,
Yeah,
and you just stew it for days.
because
And then when you want it, because it changes the texture, it changes the consistency, and it's like eating salty peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter until it touches your tongue. That's the way it's been explained to me.
Yeah, unfortunately, peanuts and peanut butter and I don't get along. I like it. It don't like me back.
Yes.
But it's a very, very popular thing in the South.
Huh. Well, you learn something new every day.
Like here, whenever we go out somewhere, if I need my wife to, take it easy and relax or whatever, the first thing I do is I get some boiled peanuts for her. And there's a lot of them down here that are like that. Just have it everywhere. Like my thing is lemon heads because that's what does it for me, but hers is boiled peanuts.
I love lemon heads.
I'm kind of torn between lemon drops and lemon heads.
They're a little different.
The lemon drops are a little larger, but they have a rougher texture. So it depends on how long I'm doing something, but I like lemon heads. In fact, I always get a case every month.
Of lemon heads?
Yeah, it's when I say case, I mean a thing of 16. So I'll eat the regular ones that you get at the store. That are what, 3 ounces or what, 3 or 4 ounces. And I'll get 16 of them every month, and by the end of the month, I usually have like 2 or 3 left over.
Huh.
But it's my creativity stuff. Everybody has one.
I hope you're all bearing with me for a moment.
No, we're not.
Please. I'm trying to see if I can find anything to make my dog feel better before all the stores close at 10 o'clock. And the only thing that I can find is the dog equivalent of aspirin. Because nobody else has anything in stock, but they can get it to me by next week. Oh, excuse me, it's available in Muncie, Indiana, which is only like a 2-hour drive from here.
Muncie, Indiana?
Yes. Muncie, Indiana.
Wow. You're in Indiana. It should
Yeah,
be
but I'm not
everywhere
near
around there.
Muncie.
I'm not saying you have to be near Muncie. It should be everywhere. Like, I know it's in Gary. And Gary's not that much for
What's in Gary?
Gary was really popular in the 60s and 70s, and now it is worse than Detroit.
Popular is not the term I would use for Gary, Indiana.
I live by Gary. I know exactly what Gary's like.
Yeah. Would you consider it popular?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
like I said,
Okay. I'll
60s,
take that
70s.
back. There's one thing in Gary that is popular.
Which is?
Hard Rock Casino.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're right there.
I said the 60s and 70s. I'm not saying
No,
today.
not even then. Definitely not in the 70s.
My parents were in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. Popular.
My mom grew up in Gary in the 50s and 60s and 70s.
Hey, Sphinx, I don't know how you made that effect happen, but that's very cool. Wasn't Gary where the Jacksons came from?
Yep.
Yay and nay. If I remember right, it wasn't.
I mean, the house where they grew up in, it's still there. It's in very good condition. It's in a fairly decent neighborhood. But then again, you go about 2 blocks in any directions, and you're kind of taking your life in your own hands.
Ooh, I got my registration thing for ITSEC.
Well, yay!
I mean, I'll be honest. There's parts of Gary that there's parts of Gary I wouldn't go into in broad daylight.
Yeah, no.
I just got a $3,000 registration paid for.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So ITSEC is really cool for anybody that does any modeling. This
don't.
is how the military does it. But ITSEC is the world's largest modeling, simulation, and training event.
Hi, GSQ.
They're going to have literal mechs there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, let's just say I used to work for a medical billing company, and I was one of the couriers, and I had to make stops in Gary. I heard gunshots in the middle of the day.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's,
It's like that scene from National Lampoon. Roll them up.
GSQ says robot mechs. Yes, I want to see them.
No, it's happening in Tampa on the 2nd through the 6th.
Oh, December?
of December. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to be there. I'm one of the presenters.
There you go,
Yeah,
JSQ.
And if you think Gary's bad, try South Chicago Heights and Ford Heights.
Fort Heights, no. No. So I was at the University of Chicago Hospitals, which is in Hyde Park. It's on the Midway Plaisance. And we had a general rule, which is do not park on the south side of the Midway Plaisance, even in daylight. Don't park there.
But it's French. How can it be dangerous?
Yeah, so this is like less than a mile from where Obama lives. And if we were called in for an on-call, they would let us park in the nice parking lots upstairs at night. But even then, the security guards were reluctant to escort us to our cars. Because even there, even inside the secure lots, it was not secure. And if you parked on the other side of the Plaisance, they're like,
Good luck.
we'll drive you over tomorrow. Just, go find a bed and camp out for a while.
I live 3 blocks from South Central in LA. We had 30-foot tall fences on our housing the gated community, and you needed your ID, you needed the registration sticker, and you needed somebody that knew you by name to get in.
I totally believe that.
So I am familiar. And I mean, it was actually, there was less security when I was deployed to Afghanistan. I'm not joking. It's just, it really is just a 2-tier system.
Oh, yeah. Shall we go out and kill things?
If you'd like me to log in and do something, I'm happy to.
Yeah, please do.
I've got phone calls still coming in, but I'm forwarding them to my automator.
Do you still need a extra pew pew cannons?
What is a pew pew cannon?
Cannon build.
Oh yes, I'm going to be building that, but I'm not at the point where I can do that at the
I mean,
moment.
like, what kind of cannon? Are you looking at rapid fire or scatter volley?
I'm going to do rapid. Well, I was thinking rapid fire, but wide arc, so I can get more things.
Well, I got a pretty decent rapid fire build I could share with you.
I'd love to see it.
It's the one I used in that ISA. I'll post it somewhere.
22 years comes to a close in a week. Can't wait. What's happening in a week, Osiris? Oh, excellent. Congratulations. I hope you do better at retiring than I've been doing.
Yay, retiring.
Retiring, yay.
Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hope you do better at retirement than I did.
Yeah.
It took me almost 12 years to take a day off.
I'll post it in ship build.
Ship build. Ship build off?
Hey, we didn't go wee woo yet, did we?
No, we haven't done anything because I'm waiting to see who wants to do what. Grass,
Can I
you
join?
want to do yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
Grass.
I'll do something.
You'll do something?
I don't have the inquiry. I keep on telling myself I should get it, but I don't have it yet. Or the miracle worker.
Well, Frost, figure out what you're going to do, and then we will...
I'm in a ship.
You're in a ship, okay. Can I ask somebody to step out so that we can pull Frost in?
If people
I'll
would
let
rather,
old Frost go in, yeah.
Who said that? Was that you, Sid? Or Muse Knuckle?
Deft Cannoneer is one of the ones that I need.
Yeah, as soon as we get out of this TFO, I'll post my rapid fire build for you.
Well, I'm looking at it, but I don't have one of them.
I didn't post it
It
yet.
really is just one of them. Well, okay, so Joshua posted one, and there's only one. That is the only one I don't have. Is Death Cannoneer.
Do you have the adamant?
I do.
Okay, that's the ship I use, and it'll be a little bit better for you to take a look at that build.
I'm using the covert version of it right now.
Okay, Def Cannoneer. How good is your cannon R&D? Cannon.
On this character, I'd have to look, but
Yeah, that's you get cannon Def Cannoneer from the cannon skull, getting it up to 15.
Do I have time to switch ships and post my build or no?
Yes and yes.
Okay, let me jump into Soul System. I'll do
Okay.
that.
okay. On R&D, I have 13 in beams and 10 in kits and modules. I should probably do that.
Yeah, it's like so every skull that you get up to 15, you get a trait. So, yeah, you definitely want to get if you want doing cannons, so you definitely want to get cannons up to 15 minimal.
Loki, stop.
Hey, everyone, I'm having a little bit of trouble with sound. I'm going to get off Discord and watch on
Okay.
stream just
All
so
right.
I don't... Yeah, thank you.
Okay, come on, load. Yes, this character has a level 5 adamant. I have the... I don't know which one I'm missing.
Cyrus is going to build a patio in the backyard in the spring and put a 6-person hot tub in an outdoor kitchen. Yeah. I bought a house, Osiris, before I retired, so March. And then sort of am still retiring. The idea of retiring at 70 was great right up until I decided to get sick for a couple of days. And the world's like, why don't you just retire? Oh, that's a great idea. I think I will. Didn't work.
Because she doesn't listen.
Yeah, I know. Did I say I listened? No. No. Stop doing that, Loki.
Now, mind you, this is a very expensive build. You don't have to build it exactly as I have it.
I don't see what you're talking about. I'm looking at Jade. I'm looking at the one you put up there.
I mean, the duty officers are rather pricey.
Oh yeah, duty officers can make.
I have over 1 billion credits. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, I can spend those real fast.
Oh, trust me, some of those.
What do you have on your engineering?
Engineering stations?
Yes, and your universal.
I'm going to let you guys chat for a moment. I'm going to go see if I can help my dog out. She's in a bit of pain. I'll be right back.
Okay, Universal and Engineering are all ISOMAGs.
Why are you posting this? Oh wait, no, never mind. I realized I was in the wrong server.
ISOMAG. I don't know what that one is.
They're the new meta consoles for doing DPS.
Yeah. They pretty much boost up. Yeah, let's see here. They give you.
They give you. They actually outperform the locators by a lot.
Yeah, pretty much they increase weapon power. Now keep in mind this is max settings here. 7.3. They stacking max weapon power 7.3. So and then if you get the weapon damage that you're doing 39.4.
So basically they're locators on steroids.
Well, I've got exploiters that are 37.5s with 9.4 severity.
Well, here's the thing. The higher your weapon power, the more oomph they're going to be doing.
And there's all kinds of ways to boost your weapon power.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, currently for me, my weapon power's at 169.
My weapon power is 125.
Yeah, so you add the ISO max. 125 is the normal max. If you slap ISO max on there, the weapon power is going to be going up even more.
So how do you get the ISOMAX?
You can buy them on the exchange. They're moderately priced. They're not as expensive as they used to be. They used to be like astronomically expensive, but now they're not so much. Or you can take a stab at trying to craft them, but good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because these things have a metric shit ton of mods you can have on them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you can get a Mark II for like somewhere between 15 to 20 mil. Just depending on the market.
And what are these things called again?
I'll post it in the bills. Give me a second.
Or you could just tell me, because I'm at the exchange. What is the actual full name?
There you go. Isomagnetic plasma distribution manifold. Casual SAB has a video on his channel with a breakdown of just how good these things are.
Okay, I'm looking at them. They're not very expensive at all.
Yeah,
but you gotta watch though. There's two kinds. Like the phaser one I posted, it has to have the word phaser. The one that's pH is the damage resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want the one that says identical to what he posted there. Because go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, now I would say you probably get the Mark II and then upgrade them yourself. It'll probably be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus with the
sorry about that.
With the Royal Alert here, you're gonna get an ultimate tech upgrade here in a few days.
Oh, I have plenty of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so in other words, yeah, in that case, get the Mark IIs. Yeah, where it says Mark MK, where it says MKXV, just do MKII.
And okay, I'm not seeing any flat out phasers.
Keep looking, they're there. Phasers are probably going to be probably a little more expensive than everything else because phaser is pretty much the meta energy weapon type. I mean, the only other one I think is probably better at this point is plasma because of the Gorn stuff. I'm seeing guys doing 5 and 6 million DPS with the plasma, with scatter volley plasma builds on the legendary Avenger.
Well, I'll go full
okay,
plasma.
Here,
I'm fine. I got it.
Okay.
I appreciate it. But I used to build chips long before most people. I just haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things going on in my life.
Yeah, no worries. We're all here to help.
Are we ready to do something?
Frost, were you able to get the Tholian space set?
Yes.
Okay, good. Make sure you're using that warp core because that's the best warp core.
I am using. Well, I'm using the shield and the warp core.
Perfect. Actually, kind of the Tillies would work too, but if you're using it again for the 2-piece.
Hey, Mad Dog Mikey.
In my opinion, this is better than Tilly's. Because if you get the three of them together, the Tholian harmonics, you get a secondary shield. When shields are below 25%. So it's far better than Tilly's.
Let me switch ships back and we'll go again, Mom.
Okie doke. What are we doing?
We are doing. Yes, that's what we are doing.
Does anybody have anything they need to or want to do? We'll go for the easy parts.
Well, I'm switching over to a plasma build. I have
Okay.
plasma weapons, but I hadn't really put a lot of work into it.
Yeah. Sphinx says, I love how there are more options for DPS now. Tree-piece disco, I assume you mean 3, but tree-piece sounds pretty cool. And Tholian warp and so on. Yep. Yippity yep.
Anti-proton.
Let me scroll through here. What have we not played aside from Corfez?
Yeah, how's like it's spelled?
Or wait, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Okay. Sphinx says, just remember no isomags with Spire consoles.
Okay, I've got stuff to upgrade. Then I got to go to the Spire and grab the things there because I figured there's no reason why I can't have both.
Both what?
Both the exploiters and the
you can't. You can't.
Why not?
Well, you can have both, but you can't have them equipped at the same time.
Why not?
They're classified as the same class.
They're both classified as advanced consoles.
Yeah, you can have only one type. You can either have the engineering, the science, or the tactical on, but you can't have all three.
The only exception to the rule is the colony consoles. And the ships that really make those isomag shines are the cruisers with a lot of engineering console space.
Okay, so I think I wasted a tremendous amount of money on this.
How many engineering console slots do you have?
I have 4, but
That's fine.
that's what a fully maxed out one looks like for me.
You have 4 engineering consoles, and how many universals?
What?
How many universal slot do you have?
I only have 1 on this one. I haven't upgraded it to an X2.
Okay, so yeah. So in other words, you can have 6.
I'm aware of that.
Okay. But yeah, I have 6 on mine.
I don't think we're talking the same language here. So I just posted a Mark 15 Advanced Engineering Isometric Plasma Distribution Manifold, Mark 15 with plasma. And it's giving me damage resistance, not damage.
You got the wrong one.
Well, thank you. I was aware of that, but I don't know what the right one is.
If you're looking to get phaser, it'll say
I'm not interested in phaser. I'm interested in plasma.
It should spell out plasma. Not PLA.
Okay.
Let me switch to Trog and I'll post the one that you need to get.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. So we lost somebody there?
I just switched to Trog for a second. I'll be back.
Okay. No worries. No worries. No, you're not coming up here. Loki, stop. Hey, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I don't. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing as you just posted. Got the exact same letters and everything. Well, no, plasma is an extra 2 letters.
Yeah, you need it to spell out plasma, and that has the 2 letters.
Right, there is a difference in the two. Joshua, we've got a full team at the moment, but thank you. And this is going to be my last run because the dogs are going to make me crazy in about a minute. And then I won't have dogs. It would be very messy and very sad. Thank you, Fighter. I'm going to go ahead and kick you in, Joshua. I'll send you an invitation.
Okay, invite me back.
Okie dokie. 2 seconds here. And what are we running?
What are you going to run on?
What haven't we done in a long time? Zenkethy Front?
Sure.
We will.
Wee woo? Days of Doom Elite. You want us to do Days of Doom Elite Sphinx? 1, you're in the party, and 2, you get to pay for the privilege.
The time for battle is over.
Somebody did a TFO domination the other day and wanted us to do, not Days of Doom,
Gravity kills?
Gravity Kills. And I'm thinking, moving forward, I will let people do TFO domination, buying it, but they have to be in the party.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not the end of the world, Fighter. It's not the worst ones.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Heading to a base.
So much for that base. Oops, I'm gonna die. I died.
You're not allowed to do that. We've had this.
You're a teeny tiny ship.
Well, I got a base that needs a bomb.
Well, somebody just grabbed the bomb I was trying to get, so.
Drop a bomb on you.
So I was watching a YouTube of 2 maybe older than middle-aged black guys dancing that song in a roller rink. And it's just wrong.
Your teammate has
Very
captured the
60s.
bow. Protect them.
70s?
Wow, roller rink. There's someplace I haven't been in ages.
Your teammate has captured the bow.
There's a roller rink here, just down the street.
Then again, I try to do that and I break my ankles.
Well, it's like when I like to go bowling, but every time I've bowled for the last few years, I've broken a finger doing it. And it's just, no, not doing that again. I've learned the lesson. Took me a while, but I learned the lesson. Has anybody got a bomb?
I do.
Okay. Going back to the base then to pretend that I can do something about that dreadnought. Pew 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 pew. I'm helping. Fighter, don't forget that you can just keep hitting those red alerts. Well, I'm glad I had some effect on that one.
Yeah. I'll say this, red alerts right now.
Yep.
It's probably one of the best times to be farming marks.
Right now, yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, bonus week mark weekend, you get a bonus pool, one of those, and it's just, hey, you're getting 50, 60 marks of what you need, and like, run it 10 times, and you have two,
You've got a few marks then.
yeah. It's like, hey, run it once, and you have 2 days worth of marks for the dailies.
Absolutely.
Or if you're needing marks for rep equipment, hey, run it 5 or 6 times, and you're done.
Well, speaking of being done, I'm done. I'm going to go deal with my dogs being unwell. So I'm going to step out of here. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm glad we were able to get some pew-pews in. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. We'll be back Sunday morning at 8 o'clock for the continuing adventures of the VSS We Made Mom Cry rebuild. Got like 6 ships I've leveled up, so if you can think of any other ships that I should have leveled up or steal components from, let me know, and I'll keep working on those tomorrow. In the meantime, have a wonderful evening and have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll talk to you later.